Hello, folks on YouTube. This is a multiplayer Starbound game. It's a game I've played before. I loaded up my prior save. I definitely do not play this game often enough to, I don't know, didn't want to repeat a whole bunch of progression from the past. I'm here with well, what would you prefer that I call you? Tetra? Okay. Or would you prefer... Alright, I'm here with, Tetra, or... at least that's what he's called, this character, so, yeah, I'll just call him that. Here on my ship, he's doing the tutorial. Can't beam to a ship yet, because you have to complete the tutorial to get a ship. I'm re-familiarizing myself with, God, so many resources I just stockpiled on my ship. I think it was a matter of trying to organize things and put everything on my ship so that it wouldn't be just randomly around, but at this point I don't even remember what I put where. Root pot bottle, all these. Hmm? What record? Sorry. Oh yeah, your audio is being recorded too. If folks in YouTube say, I mean, well, if you're in the comments, you can say I guess when you see this, once this is uploaded. But yeah, I don't even like remember what I was up to. So I'm guessing you're pushing through the tutorial right now. Oh yeah, an academy. Oh yeah, wait for this. There's a bit of a twist there. You'll see it soon. I won't spoil it any more than saying there's something. Oh yeah, everything's gonna go crazy very soon. Yeah, you're like running through the trying to escape the academy. No, some of the stuff is unmineable in the tutorial. You're not meant to like tear apart the whole world. Yeah, most of the I don't even remember what world I'm orbiting. It's been so long since... Oh. Okay. Yeah, this was, Yeah, it's a hero's broadsword. Keep that. It's easy to get rid of it, but you can upgrade it later in the game. I don't remember how, but I remember that it's actually useful to keep that. Just refresh. Yeah, you have to equip it to use it. I'm just saying don't get rid of it. Like, don't... Because you can end up throwing it away by accident, that... Yeah, press I to open inventory, and then you can drag it to one of the hotbar slots on the top of the screen. There's actually, like... You should have, yeah, you have up to 6 hotkeys, and you can have 2 loadouts. So, like, I have a dagger and shield, bow. Yeah, that's the... I forget what they call it. It's like the corruption. It's this... It's like disembodied tentacles, and they're taking over the universe. I forget what it's called. It's been a while since I played this game. I don't remember the lore that well, but it's like the Scourge or the corruption or something. You don't want to keep the what? I don't know. Let me... now that you're through the tutorial, I can beam to you. Let me... Hi. Oh, yeah, you're rebooting your ship AI. Don't worry about that. It's pretty... pretty harmless. Here, let me give you put a little rice in your storage locker. Yeah, I gave you some here, let me... Yeah, this guy. So I've just given you, to get you started, a guard, right? He's he's technically renting space on your ship, so he'll pay you rent periodically, but he'll give you quests sometimes too. If you do his quests, he can eventually join your crew, and then he can accompany you down to the planets and stuff. So, like, I don't know if, I think you can get quests from people on ships. You might have to be on a planet properly to join your crew, but I think he can join your crew from, eventually from here. So, Just a little something to get you started, basically. Oh yeah, it's no problem. The game can be kind of slow at the very beginning, so let's see. Check your ship's locker. That you should have some stuff there. I'm putting a little bit in as well. Oh yeah, you still have to eat. Pat dirt, yeah, you can use it as a building material. It's cheap. I use it as a low-cost building material myself a lot of the time. When you get down on the planet, you'll need something to build a shelter. So that's like bricks made of dirt and some wood. Simple stuff, but cheap, easily accessible, easy to get more, so that you have a consistent theme. In fact, here, I'll show you how this works, actually, instead of having the guy in your ship. Here, come down the world. With me. Going down to the world you're in orbit of. Mirkov Rim 4. Hello. So, you got a whole planet here. Came down at night. Trees. Oh, I wouldn't go underground. It's actually pretty dangerous down there. You'll get quite literally eaten. Yeah, you might not be laughing for long. There's a lot of stuff around here that I really need to bring more food than boiled rice to my character, as tasty as that is, and hypoallergenic or whatever. It doesn't ever go bad, that's why I use it. Here, I'll, start building a shelter here. You might want to, oh, here, I'll show you. I was going to say you might, that's a good material for like, so different materials have different hardnesses, right? Dirt is really soft, but background materials it doesn't matter that much how hard they are, so, Oh yeah, so you made that out of raw wood, I see. I was wondering what that was. So wood is tough. There's different ways you can process the wood. Like this is ornate flooring, which is it almost looks like shingles. That's just raw timber. You probably don't want to use timber to build stuff because it's a raw input for a lot of other stuff. So I would collect it back up and one of the things about this game is it works on some blocks can't be passed through. Like you can't move through that flooring, but I just built a platform here which you can just walk along. So here we go. There we go. Ah, that's mud. So, So the background blocks prevent monsters from spawning, and like where you've got them, it's considered indoors if it's lit up, right? So like what? So that's dirt in the background, and this is wood, ornate flooring for the walls. Oh, that's just raw dirt. This is packed dirt. So, oh yeah, I should. So if you press C, you can open your crafting interface. The first thing you probably want to build is an inventor's table, which require just some wood, timber, and wooden logs. Yeah, you can make timber out of wooden logs, which is what you've been building stuff out of there. Timber is like wooden planks if you played Minecraft. Yep. And if you just place the inventor's table down here somewhere, would have sworn I had some wooden lattice. Weird. Hold on, I'll stop using ornate flooring for a wall. I actually have some ornate walls here. I don't remember. Is it not what? Oh yeah, it you have to upgrade it over time. So it starts off really slow and it gets faster as you make upgrades. Yeah, like down here you've got some copper, which is, you know, an early important building material. Here we go. Yep. Where did I put that? I would have sworn I just made a inventor's table. Oh, there we go. Hold up. Oh. Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to lay down. I was trying to put down a floor here. What were you saying? Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of wood for you here. Hold on, let me put down this, I was just trying to... There's... Yep, there's that weapon storage from before. Weapon storage doubles as, you know, as like a chest. You probably want this. This is a wooden workbench. It's, you know, used to make basic stuff like doors. You just need, just need a little bit of wood and some cobblestone, and you can do doors. So, like there. Sorry, I'm like not great at multitasking anymore. There we go. Got a door for the house. Oop. I'll just get a kind of basic. Salve? Yeah, it's like the first salve. What? Soda? You can't make soda. In your crafting menu? I'm not aware of the ability to make soda. It's a non-craftable item. Oop. Hold on, my character he has to eat or he starves. You're probably getting low on energy yourself, actually. Yeah, the yellow bar is food, green bar is energy. You use energy to do stuff like shoot guns, for instance. That takes energy. Whereas soda. You probably got the soda from the ship. You start off with some soda in the ship, but you can't craft more. It's just a starting food item, so you don't starve to death. You assign it to the hot bar. The soda, you assign it to the hot bar, and you just left click. You have to hold it long enough for your character to finish consuming. So. You have to click and hold the button. If you just click it, it doesn't actually. Oop. Yeah, the matter converter can use energy for certain things, I think. But mainly it's used for fighting. Beware, it'll probably. You mostly can eat stuff like corn, rice, meat from hunting. I don't think there's any actual fruit item. The soda counts as a little food, and here, put some rice in the. You can cook the rice at the campfire. Over here inside. Hold on, I'll... Hmm? You found what? Oh. You should be able to, hold on. So, campfire. If you press E on the campfire here. Do you see that? There? If you press E on it. Yeah. The campfire. They just lay down. That. And then you can cook rice. You can cook meat. Oh, hold on. Here, I'll just... Here, here's some rice, some cooked rice. I'll just... Well, I explain. If you just eat that... Still hungry, but... Probably... Oh yeah, there's a weather cycle. Yeah, it comes from different directions. It actually interacts with stuff. Here, just press E on it. Oh. Yeah, it can be weird at times. Hold on, I wanted to show you something. So, right. So I just set up a, Yep. So I was trying to show you that the rain actually deposits water. That, like... Oh. Oh, here's a sleeping bag. You can grab that. Yeah, sleeping bags will heal you when you rest in them. So they're good to, It's a lucky find. You just find these lying around. Someone must have been here in the past. These worlds are all randomly generated, so they're never the same. Yeah, these monsters all have different names. If you press, what was the button? Gosh, it's been a while. N? It opens a magnifying glass, and you can click on stuff, and it'll name stuff. Oh! Rice. Over here. If you come over here, see at the base, that's a rice plant. If you open it, if you use your matter manipulator on it. Yeah, so if you press E on it, it'll harvest the rice. And if you collect the plant, it'll give you a seed, so you can replant it somewhere more useful. Like if you do that to the rice plant. Hold on. So you do that, but like that. Rice seed you get from here. Here, I'll give you the seed because you definitely need it. That. Rice seed. You can use it to plant rice plants over you. Yeah, farming's a pretty big part of the game. If you come back to the little house. Oh, these. Yeah, you need like a foraging table, and if you come back to the to inventor's table, you need a foraging table to make like a hoe, and then you got to put the foraging table down somewhere, like maybe in the basement there. It doesn't matter where. There we go. Yeah. So you need a hoe and you need a watering can. Strings should be, let's see. How do you make string? That's actually, I don't remember how to make string. You probably should eat, though, first, or you... Oh. Oh. Yeah, you should respawn on the ship. Hold up. Let me put down, this for you. Such a cramped little house here. Yeah, so just to show you, well, I place down this, and it spawns in a tenant for you. Like this guy. He'll, Havel. He's Apex. And, he'll deal with some of the dangerous wildlife, but he'll also pay you pixels as rent, which is the currency in the game. Yeah, he demands that you can't have holes in the house like so. You should recognize in a sec that it's fixed. But yeah, yeah, I made a hole in the roof just to get up on top of it. There. Just gonna add another floor to the building. Because it's too cramped in there. It's small. The house is small. Hmm? I'm building it up, you were saying? Yeah, trying to be efficient use of, you know, space. Hold on. Probably needs a door up here. Oh yeah, you'll find random. Yeah, you probably do. Hold on. Where's that bloody sleeping bag? Nope. Sorry, I was just trying to make a bedroom for you to sleep in the... It's not much. But, you know. Somewhere to lay your head. Hmm? Oh, yeah, that's my character. He's starving. Uh... Yeah, so yeah, let me show you with farming because you gotta find string somewhere, but let me just get some for you and I'll be back. Um Oh, I was just gonna grab you a just a hoe and just I sworn I had a hoe around here somewhere for you. Uh Hex cells. Oh yeah, you can make string out of plant fiber at a crafting bench. Uh, hmm. Timber, copper, bar, string. That's right. So let me, copper. Where was the... Did I have a furnace in this ship? Replicator, oven, sewing machine. I think I lacked a furnace. Oven, toilet. Wow. Hold on, I was just trying to make some, make a hoe for you. Probably. Where did I leave? Hmm. Ah. Get out of the way. Sorry, there's silly, merchants in the way. And his fluffy pet. Get... You're sitting on top of a chest. It's like a cat in Minecraft. If you've seen how cats get in the way, they just like decide they're gonna choose the most inconvenient places to just rest. My ship's a little crowded with stuff. Oh, yeah, here's my copper bars. I couldn't remember my own organizational system. Here we go. You left the torches. I'll bring some of this stuff down to the world for you. Here. So... Alright. Back. So let me put some stuff in the chest here for you. In the weapons locker. I'm stuck a hoe, a watering can, Yep. So yeah, if you grab some of that stuff, let's see. There's some sod. What else? I just brought some stuff down that I found on your ship you had there. Some dirt. There's different types of dirt in the game. Dry dirt can't be used for, Oh, yeah. These trees can't really grow underwater like this. They have to be planted above ground or they'll just, like, drown. You can collect with the water, stuff. But yeah, where was that dry dirt? It'll work well enough for the purpose. Doop. Yep. Yeah, so if you grab that hoe, I have one of my own, and use it on dirt, like this dry dirt here. Right, so you got the dirt. Hold on. Doesn't have to be dry dirt, any type will do, right? And so, right, you got some farmland. And then if you have that rice seed from before. Do you still have the rice? Should be in your inventory on under the tab that looks like meat is the best way I can describe it. Yeah, and then if you plant it, you have to plant it on dirt. Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, you can actually plant it. This water is too deep here for it. But hold on. Yeah. So this area will actually stay flooded most of the time here. So if you plant that rice but you can also use a watering can to give it water. There are varieties of rice that grow better with less water and varieties that require more, but easiest thing is to take a watering can like this, and then as long as you add water. Plants also grow better when they're near light, so that torch will help a little bit. I mean, yeah, some plants do actually have day-night cycles that it can mess with them, but in the game, plants just detect if they have sufficient light to grow, and if they don't, they won't grow. But you can grow crops underwater if they're near light, for instance. I mean, sorry, underground. I said underwater, didn't I? Hmm. What? It's too high up. It's not doing what? What are you trying to... Where are you trying to put it? It's a house, but one thing, if you go then to the inventor's table, a spinning wheel. If you do you have any cobblestone yet? Oh, okay. So there's some cobblestone over here, underground here. Or no, that's mud, isn't it? Oh no, that's cobblestone. Okay. Yeah, that's cobblestone. Right? So yeah. I have some upgrades, so my matter manipulator is a little faster. Here, I'll give you a hand. Yeah, I've done a lot of upgrades. My matter manipulator. It starts off real slow, but it gets faster as you upgrade it. So you know, I'll fill this area back in with some pat dirt. So the way you do that is you put on your hotbar. Oh, so I made that out of pat dirt. And pat dirt is very, like, cheap, readily available material, and you can make it out of... Well, we mined out the dirt before, so I was trying to replace it with something, and I had a lot of pat dirt. Oh, why did I rebuild it? Just I guess partly I don't know, a kind of aesthetic preference. If you do enclose it and light it up, though, nothing will spawn. But if it's outdoors, some monsters will spawn. So, like, the things that, you know, will come and try and eat you, they'll spawn. Oh, yeah, but they are meat, that's true. They are meat, but I guess they should explain, it's actually, like, I don't know, I tend to play the game in a more vegetarian way. I don't do a lot of hunting, I do a lot of farming. So I was trying to, like, turn this into, like, a usable underground space, slowly, bit by bit. Yeah, right, so right click is background, and left click is foreground construction. So, like, oh, you're asking why I didn't use stone? Oh, where did I get... Sorry, I'm confused what you're asking. Yeah, you're way over here. Oh. It's an yeah, it's an abandoned building. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know it was over here. I hadn't explored. I just started building something. I should explain, when you beam down to the world, you'll beam down right over where that little, like, building we built is. So if you built over here, you'd have to walk to it. Um, yeah, you can actually clear this out and turn into something if you want. Um, oh, yeah, you can rebuild it. Here. Here. Um, there's some of the stuff. It's made out of... No zombies are what? Oh, so I mean, it's a kind of creative game, this, but there is a reason to build. So I guess I should explain. So, like, remember, I was saying, if you come over here to the building the tower I started building, you'll notice this little thing over here that's yellow and flashing. So this is like a deed. If you press E on it, that was your tenant, and he just dropped some salve for you there. That he as rent. He decided to pay you some salve over here. This salve over by the door. So that sometimes we'll give you pixels, sometimes we'll give you seeds, sometimes we'll give you medicine like that. Like I already have some salve myself, so I'll let you have it. So tenants will always reside indoors. They need an enclosed space that's got a background, foreground, walls, roof, and doors, right? And so one of the reasons to build stuff is to build space for tenants to live in, because they'll pay you rent, right? Oh. Oh, oh, so you're asking the purpose? Yeah, you're asking the purpose of the game. By the way, I'm gonna cut this first YouTube video, folks, YouTube, and start a new one because we're up to an hour here. So I do see you folks in the next video. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves.